Here we go. Okie dokie. Are you ready, artichoke?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I look like I haven't slept in a few days.
Let me brighten you up. Get a little closer.
Get out of here.
I'll make you shine.
There we go. Okay. Okay, well today we are going to be finishing a previous haul video where we got through only 2 boxes of our 7 boxes. So we've got a few boxes from the flea market to go through. These are mystery boxes. Basically, Andrew went to the flea market before, well, I didn't get there. I'm so used to that intro where, oh, he went before I got there, but I haven't been going to the flea market lately because, well, I haven't been able to go. But he went to the flea market by himself with Walter, right? Are these with Walter?
Yes.
So he went to the flea market with Walter, his son, and they bought a ton of stuff. I have not seen it. I don't know what is in the boxes, but it's some exciting stuff. So we're going to go through it, at least the second half of that stuff. The other video was a few days ago, and we're going to see what he got.
Ready?
And if he did any good, because I put lots of pressure on him and I'm mean. Right, Andrew?
Yes. This is really cool. This is really cool.
I already leaned over him and was like, ooh, what is that?
It's made in Japan, but
I
it is
really
super,
like that.
super cool.
That is so nice. It's got this moirage texture. So the moirage is basically this raised texture that it has. And even the plate's kind of got this, like, I don't know, this weird, what would you call that? It's just, it's like, I don't know. But anyway, it's a really nice piece. And I think this would be more of like a demi-tasse cup. And actually, I've got it turned the wrong way. Check that out. What? You handed it to me backwards. Look at that pretty lady on there. Does she have a name? No, she does not. But it is transferware. It is marked ArtNet. Right?
She looks like a Matilda.
A Matilda, is that what we will call her? A Matilda cup. But it's not the same girl on theirs.
No, two different females.
2 different females. Ardalt. Ardalt. I just can't read. It's Ardalt. Hand painted. Oh, hand painted? That's transfer. Okay, so the moirage design is hand painted, but the woman and girl are transfer. So they get away with saying hand painted.
Yes.
But it's only partly hand painted. Ah! It's okay, it didn't break. Go ahead, Andrew, continue.
Here, you can have some Louisville choo-choo pottery. These are cool.
Ooh, these are cool. Choo-choo trains. Marked Louisville stoneware. And I can't read the bottom line because it's too small and my eyes aren't really that great. But it does say Louisville stoneware, and it is a choo-choo and a caboose? That's a caboose, right? Or is that just a regular?
That is a caboose.
Nailed it.
Now, we're going to play how many times
No!
can you insert
Why do you do this to me?
the clip?
Like, I don't think you understand how hard it is to insert this clip because I have to
Oh, but you're going to have to do it like...
Why did you buy so many pills?
I don't know. I just had to.
You just did it to mess with me. You were like, hey, Eric, give me all of those bells because I like to torment her. Just all of them. Give them to me.
Bells. There's so many bells.
This is a joke. This is a joke. This is what just happened.
Bells.
Thank you.
Bells?
Thank you.
Hold on. Oh, we're not done yet. We're getting... You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. They tingle. Oh,
I can't right now.
Oh my.
Why?
Oh my. Look at the bird on that one.
Why do you do this to me?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so the ones I'm excited about, of all of your bells.
Bells.
Is this Franciscan Desert Rose bell, which doesn't actually have a dingler, so I don't know how that works.
We've got extra dinglers.
But this doesn't even have a thing for a dingler.
Look at all these extra dinglers.
Look.
It wasn't made with a dingler.
It wasn't made with a dingler, so I don't know if that means it has a different purpose and it wasn't actually a bell. I don't know. The other one is this one, which is Wedgwood, I think.
Oh, this is adorable.
No, this is made for the Danbury Mint. But it's got a fairy on it, and it looks like Wedgwood.
I have an Avon one.
Looks like Jasperware. Oh my gosh, this really was a joke, wasn't it? I give up. I'm not even gonna play like I'm seriously enjoying this right now. I Everybody says that I don't take her stuff seriously enough, and I'm really giving today an effort. Like, oh yeah, okay, babe, you got some bells. Let me say how serious I am.
I was
about
actually
these bells, Danbury mint bells.
I was actually going to reject the lot of bells when I saw them in the box, and then I said, "Wait a minute, I can have some fun with this."
Oh my god. I seriously got an email the other day from one of our viewers.
Here you go.
Scolding me.
Here you go.
Scolding me.
Scold me about this bell. Right here. Scold me.
Scolding me for not being excited enough for the stuff that Andrew brings home. Let me be very clear that when we film some of these videos, it is midnight.
And we're both exhausted.
I am just so tired.
Yes.
And when I put Julia to bed, I lay with her, and sometimes I fall asleep, and I tell Andrew, don't let me fall asleep. So he literally has to come and wake me up and say, Joss, we have to film a video. So I'm literally waking up after sleeping, and I'm coming down to film a video. And I may not seem super excited about this stuff, but let me tell you, I do not need an email scolding me.
Trust me, I had to hear about it. Please don't do that again.
That was a treat. Oh, we've had conversations about this. Like, we understand that, like, you know.
I completely understand. So basically, a lot of the things that I pick up, and the reason I pick them up, it's not because I know about them. It's because I am mimicking what she's picking. I'm trying to fill the void on a Sunday morning where she can't be there, and try to do as best I can what she does. Because her areas are totally different from mine. You see what I buy, what I like, what I know, and then I buy other things, and I'm just like, wow, Joss would like this, but she gets excited about it, but I don't get as excited about it, even though I bought it. So yeah, don't read too much into it. It's all about the editing. Don't read too much into it. She beats me unmercifully.
Shh, don't tell them that.
Help me.
Stop. What are we gonna do with all of these? What are we going to do with all of these?
We're going to list all of these bells.
No.
We're going to list all of the bells.
Oh my god.
And I'll even sign every single one of them. You think I'm kidding? I will. If anybody wants it, I will do it. I don't care.
They don't sell.
Okay, we'll put the entire lot up for $4, but I'm only going to sign one.
I cannot believe you did that. Oh my god.
This is cool.
We'll just send them out as gifts. We'll give them to people as gifts. You get a bell, and you get a bell,
and you get a bell.
Oh, it's your birthday. Here, you get a bell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You know how
6,
many
7.
birthdays that is?
You know how much money this is going to save us? Would these cost us like 25 cents a piece?
It's a plan.
This is better than going to the dollar store and getting birthday
We even
gifts.
got an extra dingler over here.
There's lots of dinglers. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, if you look at this one, this one was glued up in. I almost wonder if the Franciscan Rose one was glued in.
That's possible.
Is there any residue?
No, there's no residue.
No? Well, we can send an extra dingler with that in case anybody would like a dingler.
Oh, this one was designed for the Danbury mint too. These are all Danbury mint bells.
Actually, I do remember discussing these. Some of these will sell. Mint in China. Some of the names on them were
They're like mostly Danbury mint. That's terrifying.
Fukagawa porcelain, Japan.
In my experience, anything that is marketed as a collectible really doesn't retain its value as a collectible.
Gorham.
There are exceptions to the rule, as always, but Danbury mint, Franklin mint, terrifying.
People would bring Franklin mint coins and stuff into the coin shop, and I would just cringe as soon as we would start to have the conversation, and the folks would assume that they had all this money because it was so expensive. They had all the original receipts. They knew what was paid for it. And I look at it, and while there are some stunning, amazing medals and silver rounds and silver bars that they did, 98% of the Franklin Mint stuff is scrap metal.
That's sad.
It is.
It is.
It is. It's very sad. A lot of their stuff was dated. 1974 Christmas. You know, I mean, how many of those do you really need in 2020 to give to somebody for a Christmas gift?
Yeah, so if you are buying and collecting and gifting coins, make sure you go to a reputable coin dealer and you don't purchase from the Franklin Mint, is basically what we're saying.
Yeah, those newspaper ads, the online specials,
the magazines, you get a lot of those
QVC,
magazines.
Home Shopping Network, and there's even a couple guys that do nothing but coins on television. Stay away.
Hey, I know a reputable coin dealer.
You don't even have to buy from me. I will send you to.
I had to give the plug though.
Coin dealers.
It's
I know coin dealers.
Yeah.
I will send you to a reputable coin dealer, even if you don't want to deal with me. I don't care. Don't buy from those people. They are crooks.
Oh, I like that. That is neat. This is. Oh, there's a giant stink bug in it.
Okay, I'll get rid of it. There we
Okay,
go.
thank you.
Oh, he's okay, he's gone.
I can't handle it.
Here, this will make you feel better.
Stop. Oh my gosh. I actually do like this. This is something that I would expect grandma, like.
Oh, that is killer.
A picnic at grandma's house.
In 1970.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I wasn't born yet. I'm thinking like more like Grandma kept it from 1970 to 1990 when I was having a picnic in the backyard, and this is what I would expect her to serve her salad in.
Yeah,
I really like this.
That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
We've got these fancy little bowls here.
Paragon.
These are Queen Mary, though. By appointment to H.M. the Queen and Her Majesty Queen Mary.
Some of this Paragon stuff.
Oh, you know, I wonder if these are patterns that the Queen had commissioned.
Ah.
That's very possible.
They're very pretty, though.
These are gorgeous.
I really like those. Are they handleless teacups, I wonder? Or they might be bowls. Soup bowls. I don't know. They're very pretty, though, whatever they are.
There is, I'm not going to pull all these up. There's a set of 6 of these Louisville stoneware with geese.
Those are nice.
And these are really cool.
Oh, wow. I'm like looking at those. I'm like, why did you get glass bottles? And then he turns them and I say, oh,
Look
look.
at all that hand done.
Yeah, wow.
woodwork.
That's actually quite impressive.
Yeah, this one's got a bird and a bunny.
I don't know if the ring light's going to focus on those, though. They have like gorgeous work on the inside. I mean, it's just a screw bottle. Like somebody was like, I'm going to get drunk.
They
and
painted
I'm
the
gonna...
caps.
Oh.
They painted the caps so you couldn't see what was on the cap, the brand.
Ah.
So they took that off of there, and then this was probably a syrup bottle.
Well, that's better than a liquor bottle.
This was most likely a syrup bottle, hence the brown residue inside, unless that's glue. That could be glue, because you got to remember, this was assembled in the bottle.
That's pretty amazing.
They didn't. This is like building a ship in a bottle, but with birds and bunnies.
It was
and flowers.
probably made in China because they're really good at this.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think this is a home craft.
It's pretty impressive.
I don't think this is made in China. I think this is a home craft.
That's really impressive.
This may have even been a kit.
Build it in a bottle.
Oh, the ship
That
in a
one's
bottle.
even got a bunny in it.
Yeah, ship in a bottle comes in a kit.
The ring light is going to play with us. You can see the bunny down here. That's actually really impressive. Interesting. I've never seen that before.
Now, the other haul, we had a smaller version of these.
Oh, yeah, we did. That's massive.
I've got this one.
A sewing basket.
And this one. This one's got some weird stuff in it.
Ooh, stuff. Okay, a Betty Oil. A Betty Oil lamp hook.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
old.
sure that's what that is. Wrought iron.
I don't
And
know what that is, but I just thought it was kind of cool.
that is cool.
This is some really old hardware.
Very neat.
Oh, would you look at that? It's another bell hidden in the
No,
boxes.
I've reached my capacity for bells for one day.
There's a giant. Is that a finial? No,
Another hooky hook.
this is a lamp part. I don't know what these are, but anyway, this was
I like
like
this.
stuff
nice.
inside the sewing basket.
What would you call this?
A drawer pull.
Not an discussion plate. We have a friend who calls
says that.
Yeah.
And we have an ongoing.
We have an
joke.
inside joke about it. Yeah. But it's a really pretty.
These
It's
are
really pretty.
nice.
This is something we would expect to dig when we're out metal detecting. Honestly, I mean, I dig these all the time when I'm metal detecting. And I love that fancy on it. We call it fancy whenever it's real ornate.
I should have Mark researched the cash coins that are on here because some of these coins actually date back to the 1700s. They are very common to find and they're very inexpensive, so they'll use them for decoration, for their ornateness. But he had I had given him a bag of Asian coins to go through.
Yes, I heard about that today.
And there was actually one of the coins, and there was a common coin, but the mint mark was a rare mint mark.
Interesting.
So it was potential of like probably $100, $150 coin possibly.
Wow.
So
now Mark and Laura are two individuals who help us list. So you guys hear us mention Casey and Sam a lot, but Mark and Laura also help us list all of our papers and our coins and smalls and stuff like that.
Mark and I have been friends since I was about 12 or so. He used to live across the street from my folks, him and his ex-wife. But I've been friends with him so long. He's like family to me. And he was the one that actually got me into coin collecting. So now it's really funny that it's come first full circle and he's selling my coins for me. It's just so cool. So.
That is nice. There's stuff in there. Alright, we're going to have to stop the video in 2 minutes to let the girls exit.
This.
What is happening right now? It's in a box.
Do you see what's on the box?
Yeah, is that what's in the box?
That is what's in the box.
What?
There is an original McCoy box with an original McCoy cookie jar. Where do you see the cookie jar?
I can't get it open. It's not open. Wait. What is happening right now? No way. Ooh, as I like smash it. Oh my god.
It's a giant apple.
Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh.
And look, the picture's even on the outside of the box too.
It is.
It is the right box for the
handcrafted McCoy. What just happened?
Is that an apple or is it a strawberry?
I think it's a strawberry. It's a straw apple.
Strapple?
A strawberry apple.
Strawberry apple.
A strawberry apple.
Apple. Awberry?
Cool. I like it.
It's an awberry.
It's like Sam listening to the tomato berries this morning.
Not my coffee. This is my coffee.
That's not my coffee. There's a random coffee mug on the table. That's not my coffee.
I don't even know what's in this box.
That's pretty awesome that it has the original box. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh, I grabbed you a whole box full of.
I saw that when I was editing. I was very excited about that. So these are actually valued by their length, and they're actually worth about, I want to say $4 to $6 a piece.
Ooh wee!
Ooh wee! There's a lot of crystals in there.
Yeah, there is. There's quite a few in there.
Lots of them. Like whole handfuls of crystals.
Yeah. See, I listen to you.
You do. Now I could either hoard these and use them as replacement lamp parts, or I could sell them. And these days, I'm just in the mood to sell stuff because I don't have time to work on lamp projects. It's a shame.
We may eventually down the road.
Eventually down the road. Delegation is key at this point. But those are really nice. I mean, a few of them have chippies, which is to be expected. But those are really nice, babe. Thank you.
A lot of times you find the Japanese knockoffs of these, but this is a Royal Dalton.
Ooh.
Toby.
Nicely done. And you can see the mark there on the bottom. Shh, hey, quiet. We're filming.
I can't believe they even put the hobnails on the bottom of this.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've seen that before. Those are more like spikes. It's like a white opalescent, so what that means is that it's clear and it fades to the white. Okay, we're gonna pause the video right here because it is 5 o'clock. It is closing time for us, which means the girls are gonna leave and we're gonna give them a chance to get out of here. Okay, Okay, well, the ladies have left for the night. We've cleared off some of the table, and we are going to conclude this video. We've got 2 more boxes
And a half.
through. It's 2.5 more boxes. I see something I already like. That's why I'm kind of...
I'll give you these first.
Oh my goodness. I do like those a lot.
Nice canisters.
Yeah, very nice. Now, I usually see these with labels right here, I think.
These are Owens, Illinois glass. Mm-hmm. And the plant number is on here. I can actually decipher where these were made.
Yes?
Yes. Yeah. If you do a Google image search for glassmakers marks, there is an A to Z website that will pop up. It is an amazing website.
Great.
But what it will do is it will tell you how to decipher the 3 numbers that are around the Owens, Illinois glass mark.
Yes.
And you will know what glass factory this actually came from.
Very nice. Are those zinc lids?
I don't think so.
Those are kind of weird lids.
They're like a tin.
Tin lids. I like them regardless. They're very nice.
A piece of signed Fenton.
Is that for me?
Jan Deschong.
Violets in the Snow. So this piece right here is a Fenton piece. It is called Violets in the Snow because it is a silver crest with white glass and violets painted on it. It's a nice compote. It's called a compote because it has a pedestal right here. And I really like that. It's a nice piece.
It's got some schmutz on it. But
Ew.
some schmutz.
Schmutz.
This is cool.
That's really nice.
Now, I have to do a little research and figure out exactly what fraternal organization this is. However, they've got the Mason symbol up at the top, so it's probably something Masonic or an organization that's like a subgroup of the Masons.
That's really cool.
1910. William Charles H. Oh, I'm sorry. W.M.
Something Mason? I don't know.
No.
Here, let me show them.
It's got
Charles,
names.
George, and John.
From about 1910. I have to do a little research on this piece. This is a pretty cool piece.
That is really cool. And the front looks like this.
And if you bring it down a little, yeah, see the G up in the top there? That's a Masonic symbol. So
That is really neat.
yes.
And the bottom says those
Thomas Maddox Sons Company,
Yes.
Trenton, New Jersey. That's who did the artwork
and
on
then
the
it
piece.
says Elite Germany.
So the porcelain came from Germany, and the company in Trenton did all the other
That's a really nice
decorating.
piece. Chocolate pops.
We have to do a little research on this.
Yeah.
This could be a quite
really
exceptional
like
piece. Vintage, antique Masonic stuff, especially if it's unique, can potentially bring really good money.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Eldrith.
I was gonna guess Eldrith. It's the redware.
Eldrith.
Eldrith redware. We love Eldrith. Unfortunately, Christmas is over, but this is a nice gingerbread votive, I would guess. I mean, you put your candle in there and the light shines through the little stars. It's marked 1999. I love their redware, I have to say. I mean, the last redware piece we got was the little bunny mug.
Mm-hmm.
There's just something about their redware that I really like.
Yeah. And this one's not marked as a second, so this is actually one of the first
the last one was
pieces.
marked as a second. I still loved it. I mean, it was just like a glob of extra glaze. That was still a really nice piece, but this one is not a second.
We have yet to research this pattern of Pyrex.
Yeah.
I know you don't like Pyrex.
I do like Pyrex.
Well,
if it's special Pyrex.
Yeah, but
So when I first started like flipping stuff, there were certain pieces that sold for a lot of money, and I could get them for cheap enough and flip them. But then I feel like thrift stores kind of caught on to the fact that Pyrex was worth money, and then they started asking ridiculous prices for Pyrex, even the like really ratty looking, ridiculous, like stupid looking pieces that nobody would buy for resale. And they were asking $20 for them. And so they kind of like thought, oh, this is Pyrex, it must be worth money. And so ever since then, I just kind of steered clear from Pyrex because I'm like, they obviously think that they've got something they don't.
We have had a couple of good antique pieces of Pyrex.
Yes.
They've done very well that I scored at that auction.
Absolutely, you scored. You got some very rare pieces.
Which was cool. Now, the reason I didn't have a problem with this piece is because even our guru, Eric, had no idea what the pattern was on that. So that piques my interest.
And I've never seen this one before. I'll give you guys a peek. It's kind of a unique pattern. I don't think I'm familiar with this pattern. I don't think I've seen it before. It's not the Amish pattern. It's not the friendship pattern. I'm not really sure about this one. It's obviously not the American pattern. So, and it comes in this little thing. So we're gonna have to do a little bit more research on that, but that's a really interesting piece. I like that.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
2 more boxes.
This is cool.
That's nice.
Sticker's gone. Looks like it's hand decorated though.
It is. Looks like it's got like an import sticker on the bottom. It's kind of a nice piece.
Plate for that.
What?
Well, I pulled a little cup out of one box. And it's called Railway Made in England for PV. And it's got the very old English railway on it, rail trains on there, steam locomotives. But one box had the cup, one box had the saucer.
Little demi-tasse cup. It's actually really neat. And it's got the marks on the bottom. So this is a demi-tasse cup, and the reason I call it a demi-tasse cup, I'm looking, we don't have any teacups out on the table. It's a demi-tasse cup because it's a smaller cup, and it would have held 2 shots of espresso, as opposed to a teacup, which is like a cup, and it holds tea. But this is clearly a little demi-tasse, but it's a nice little cup.
This guy's cool.
He is.
Handmade in Portugal.
I love your littles. Ever since you got those carved figurines, those were amazing. Those were a great buy.
Those were cool.
Those were really cool.
He got us again.
Eric, come on.
This is actually cool. It's made in USSR.
Yeah.
So it's.
Oh, what's that noise?
It's the dinging of the crossing.
The dinging of the crossing. Shall we let them listen to it this time?
Sure. You know what? They probably won't even be able to hear it.
Oh no, they can hear it.
Oh,
trust
they can
me.
hear it?
You know, you guys constantly ask me, "Can we please hear the train? Can we please hear the train? Why don't you film through the train?"
You're about to find out why.
You're about to find out. Here we go.
Oh, the locomotive's passed now.
Yeah, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Usually gets louder.
Some of the engineers are really obnoxious when they come through.
Yeah,
and
they start like laying on that horn like way down, and it's like
some of the engineers are courteous of the fact that there are people that live right at this crossing.
We live at a crossing. We don't just live on the tracks. We live at a crossing. So, I mean, it took a while to get used to it. I just absolutely love this house, so I'm willing to deal with it. And
I don't even notice it anymore.
He doesn't even know. Well, he's from the city. I'm from the country. You know, and the train is gone just like that.
That was a short one.
That was a short one. Usually it runs 3 or 4 minutes. So, you got to sit through the train. Congratulations.
And we talked through it, and maybe they actually heard us.
He probably heard us.
USSR.
USSR. Every so often, Eric goes to the Goodwill.
And painted.
And does a little picking of his own and comes up with some good pieces. And this is one of those. This is actually a really cool piece.
Yeah.
I like that. Right on, Eric. Good job. So he grabbed this, and the reason I can tell is because there's a Goodwill sticker still on it. He leaves those on there for us. But he's got a really good eye. Obviously, a lot of the stuff that... What are you doing?
Can you see that? Oh, they can see that!
This is what I do. Child, a man child.
Somebody got kissed.
They're supposed to go like this, Andrew.
Like
this.
that?
Like
Are
this.
you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure? Because this looks...
Stop! I can't with you. Stop. This is salt and pepper shakers. They're pretty cute. I like the color on them. They're that aqua color. And he's actually holding flowers behind his back, which makes it even cuter. Did you notice he's holding flowers behind his back?
Yes.
Salt and peppers. I like those guys. Are they kissing too?
No.
Maybe they can be. So there's little monkey salt and pepper shakers. We've got 2 little duckies.
Well, this is a really nice
Those
old.
are cute. I love the coloring on those guys.
Cormic's tin.
They've got some nice color on them.
I like this one.
Very nice.
The Cormic's B brand.
B brand. Yeah, I know that one.
No, that's really cool. It's an antique paprika tin, but it's like a different brand. It's really colorful. I like that. It's in amazing condition. That thing's in really good shape.
I don't know much about kitchen stuff.
Every once in a while, I mean, just the colors on it are very bright. I mean, and it's got some serious age to it. So.
And it's even got a B on the lid. B brand. The B.
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
Pine Ridge,
Mhm.
Sioux Indian. It's got initials on it.
Yeah.
And here, 1944, made by Sioux Indians, Rapid City, South Dakota.
Oh wow.
So this is an older.
And it's got it's got somebody's handwritten note on it. That's really neat. So it's got the provenance. That's really cool.
Yeah, you usually don't see them where you can track them back to the 40s.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
That's neat.
These are dated 1958. I like that. I would have definitely guessed them like 1980. Candles.
Yeah, but
Candlesticks.
what's around the edge? Is that a floral frog?
Ooh, it could be. There's a pair of them.
I mean, like the outside, is that for flowers?
I don't
and then
know,
the
it could
inside
be.
is for candles?
It's very well possible.
Possibly, maybe. I don't know.
He definitely did it.
What did Eric do now?
Look at all these awesome shakers.
He totally shakered us.
He shakered us with a bag.
For $2.99. Eric!
He's sourcing Goodwills for us.
I love it.
I do. I love it too.
That's a really cool one right there. I see some elephants in there. I'm gonna rip it open.
I like the scarecrows.
I like
there was
the
a pair of
elephant.
Scarecrows in there.
Check these guys.
Oh yeah!
What is happening right now with these guys? Heck yes, right there. That's the money, baby. Look at that. I love them.
Yes.
Look at the long trunks.
I
They're
know.
so great.
Wait!
They love
SP! It's salt and pepper.
That's so cute. Their trunks make the letters.
S&P.
Look.
That's killer.
That's so great. Oh my gosh. They're so... I love them. I don't know what else to say. These guys are just okay. I'm going to dig through here.
Yeah, we have to.
I've got some corn. These were the ones you liked. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me those scarecrows aren't killer.
Those are killer. Look at those guys. Maybe. There you go. Those are great. Okay, all right. Okay, elephants and scarecrows are right up there. Corn is maybe like over here. Corn's not terrible, but you know what's really good?
Owls.
Owls. Graduation owls. Congratulations, you have graduated.
Now here, you can pour some salt and pepper. You've achieved that in life.
I love that owls are like wisdom, and like there's so many owl like congratulations, you graduated.
This came from Webb's City Inc. Let's get their original price tag on there.
Florida
Cool.
oranges.
We've had those before, I think.
I don't
No?
think we've had those ones. And then we've got a choo-choo.
Oh, that one's cool.
I knew you'd like that one. I'm just like, and then we've got a choo-choo. And he's like, yes, choo-choos.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. That is cool.
I figured you would.
Engine and tender.
Yeah, I like it. That's really pretty.
Yeah. It's made to hang. It's not.
No, it's really pretty. I mean, it wasn't originally intended to hang, I don't think. I think they just put it in a hanger thing. It was probably intended as a tile.
You think so?
A decorative tile.
It would be an expensive tile to put in your wall and never be able to get back out
I'll tell
again.
you what, some of the older tiles are
Yeah.
absolutely phenomenal.
Oh my
and they were
God,
actually
yeah.
intended for use. Like some of the old, I think they're, I want to say Portuguese tiles.
You know,
And even that Minton made some really amazing tiles.
one of the things I always look for is if I go into, say, an old abandoned house, I look at the fireplace manels.
Mm-hmm.
Or in Philly, a lot of your homes are all row homes, and you actually have this small foyer that you walk into that has another door. So it's like a 4 foot by 4
Mm-hmm.
foot little room you walk into, but up to about, I'd say about 3 to 4 foot tall. Is a lot of times they're the subway tiles they used. The antique Victorian,
Yeah.
late 1800s, early 1900s tiles.
I love subway tiles.
So if I go into an abandoned house and doing any kind of reclamation, I grab those. And the fancier, the better. I grab them all day long. I can't
Oh, yeah.
count how many fireplaces I've taken apart and saved and salvaged all that stuff. And it's just, it's amazing
And
stuff.
it's sad how many people go in and just wreck it.
And destroy it. So, I mean,
Destroy it.
obviously I can't get into every single house that they're tearing down.
There was one property
but-
when we were looking to open our shop that we went into, and they had actually converted the kitchen. And when they converted the kitchen, there was a fireplace that just happened to fall into the kitchen when they, redid. And the tiles on that fireplace that was in the kitchen, it was just, that was just there. They didn't destroy it or anything.
Yeah.
They're just like, well, I guess it's in the kitchen now. But the tiles on that were just breathtaking.
Yeah,
Absolutely phenomenal.
this is cool.
What do you have there?
This is actually a vintage 1985.
Oh, but it's already empty.
Oh, that's okay. That is okay. This is a Dom Perignon 1985. And these bottles are actually collectible
Really?
based on the year. It's
So
got
it's
its
before I was
it's
born.
got its original paperwork with it and the original 1985 Dom Perignon box.
Wow.
So some of these older ones, they do collect them.
This is news to me.
So it's
I
kinda
thought
cool.
you were presenting me with this. I was very
No.
excited, and then I'm like, well, it's empty.
We drank that other bottle of champagne last
I
night.
know, and like half of it went flat because it was like, all right, it's time for bed. This morning it was flat.
This is cool. We'll sell these as a pair. You have the Boy Scout Philmont Mug and the Philmont Scout Ranch keychain that'll go with it. Philmont is a scout reservation out in New Mexico, and it's a high adventure trail. So it's a lot of hiking and mountainous stuff through the desert, and it's a killer.
Where is it at?
New Mexico.
Is that where Walter went?
I don't know if he went to Philmont or not. I'd have to ask him. I can't remember if we sent him there. We've sent him all over the place.
He is an Eagle Scout.
Yes. So you have an Eagle Scout packing your packages.
Walter has taken over the shipping department. Andrew still oversees the shipping
I
department.
handle every package. I label every package. He packs the packages until I feel that he's getting to a point where he can handle that, because I have to start focusing on some other areas that I need to get away from the shipping. But I'm still going to be right on top of that.
Yeah. He's been doing a great job.
Yeah.
And if he's not, let us know.
Yes. 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 If you have bought something within the last 2 weeks, and you get it, I want to know. I want to know if he's doing a good
Let
job.
us know if he's doing a good job.
Send messages through eBay. Bombard our eBay with messages. Oh wait.
No,
Yes,
don't do that. Yes. Don't do that. No. No. Please don't. Please don't. We recently had two people open what was it?
Unpaid.
No, they opened item not received cases against us.
On items that they had already received.
Yes.
And tracking, yes, because they were...
Because we opened an unpaid item case against them because they didn't pay within 2 days.
Or at least give us the courtesy of a message.
No, but I gave them at least 5 days before I opened the unpaid item. I give extra days. And it was like, oh man, this is like, I don't know if they're going to pay. And then they opened item not received cases against us. I'm like, why? How is this possible?
That's pretty.
That is pretty. Wilton wear. I like that gold. It's really nice.
I like that little hobnail picture so much.
Oh. No, I don't know if that actually goes. I don't know. I don't think that goes with that. That's like a really weird knobby thing.
It is.
I almost wonder if it was wrapped in like plastic or like rubber.
Good possibility.
That's so strange. I don't know. We'll have to look at comps and see if the other ones are like that.
Zebra Flora Gouda Holland.
Ah, Gouda Holland. These actually don't sell for a ton of money. I like them a lot.
I like it too.
I like them a lot. And I was actually surprised the first one that I bought to resale that it didn't sell for a whole lot. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. These are really like nicely made. I really like them. They don't sell for a ton. This piece I would expect to get 12 to 15 for.
Still, yeah.
A lot of the times when you find the Gouda Holland pieces, they have florals on them. I like them a lot. I think they're really nice pieces, but I don't know why they don't have there's a lot of stuff that I really like that I wish had more of a resale value and it just doesn't.
I would really love to know more about this piece of glass because this has a ground pontil on a plate. It is hand painted. Gosh. And look at the age of this glass. This is like super old satin glass.
That's phenomenal. I use that word a lot. It's my new favorite word. I really like that. Oh my gosh. There's no marks at all. That's really great. And look at the artwork on that. That paint job.
Yeah.
That's really nice. I like that a lot. Yikes. They did a really nice job painting that. Say nothing about like the art there. I mean, the glass itself. I mean, the artwork is. That's a really nice piece. I mean, granted, the little chicks look kind of like dinosaur.
All birds are dinosaurs.
They are.
They're leftover.
Trust me, we've got
leftover dinosaurs.
They are.
Try to eat my
Piggy,
face.
stop eating your foot. I'm surprised he hasn't jumped into the table yet.
AB Purple is the signature on this one.
Gosh, I would love for that to be my last name.
Purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jocelyn Purple.
Okay. It's definitely better than what it is now.
Oh my gosh. Purple. No, I'm serious. I really like that. I'm not even joking when I say that.
I'm serious too. I wasn't even joking
That is
either.
the best last name ever. I've never heard anyone with the last name Purple before. I don't think I've ever met anyone with the last name Purple. I didn't even know that was a last. If I could have the last name Purple, I would.
I wish this one was signed.
AB Purple. Wow. That is a really... When I was editing the video and I saw you pull that out, I was like, oh, that is a really nice piece. I love that. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, so... Silesia, okay.
It's got 2 different marks on it though.
Old ivory Silesia. So this piece right here, I'll show you guys, reminds me a lot of the drop rose pattern, which is popular with Limoges. Because of this drop rose right here, it's like falling. But I think that it's hand painted and it's just made to resemble the drop rose. It's not actually a drop rose piece. But I mean, seeing that rose drop down, it makes me think of drop rose, and I really like this piece. Now it is transfer, which I couldn't pick up in the video when I was editing. It is a transfer piece. It's a combination.
I was gonna say
It is a combination. So there is some hand painting.
And transfer.
You can see here where they added detail.
Yes.
But it's also transferred.
The accents and highlights are hand painted, but the actual what's-its are thingamabobs.
It is a nice piece.
Yes.
I really like this. I love this when I edited it, and I still love it now. You've got a little bunny.
Little bunny with balloons. I'm just gonna put the little wire back in the balloon.
The little wire fell out.
Yeah, just gonna go back and shove it in there.
Just shove it in there.
There we go. Yeah, because it looks like it's supposed to be the string for the balloon. It's cute.
Is it just a single?
I'm working on that.
Okay, we're working on this. There might be another one, but this is a little pepper salt shaker.
Is it a shaker?
Yes. Oh wait, is it not?
I don't think it is.
Oh, you're right, it's not. And see, it has this hole at the bottom, and I thought, oh, that's supposed to have a stopper.
No, it's a left and
No, you're right. That threw me off. I thought, oh, it's supposed to have a stopper, but no. It is definitely just a figurine, and it is marked left in, and it's got balloons. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like Easter or...
She likes that. Do you like that?
Are you weird? What are you being weird?
Do you like that?
Yeah, I do.
Do you like this? Do you like this?
Yeah.
They can't see it yet. Do you like this?
Give it to me. So this is a bird. I think they expected more of an explanation. This is made in USA, but I'm not sure who makes it. I believe this is a gala. It's a type of cockatoo, and it's the pink kind. And we've been through this a zillion times before. I bought them before, and I'm like, it's the pink cockatoo. There is a very specific name for the pink cockatoo, and I believe it's gala.
Those are so pretty.
They're beautiful, beautiful birds. You know, but the white one is the most common. And there is also a pink cockatoo. And that's what this is. It is the pink cockatoo. And I'm not sure who makes this. Obviously, it just says made in USA. But there is a mold mark on it. It's a planter, obviously. This piece I would expect to get, I would say 20 to 25 for. It's usually what we do on planters. I see that over there.
You see that?
I do. I see that over there.
Or you can have this one first.
Yeah, I know. This is Agro Agate. This is just an urn toothpick holder. These typically sell for anywhere from $5 to $10. They will sell for more if they glow under UV, and then we usually expect anywhere from 15 to 20 for the ones that glow under UV. Those are typically called ox blood because they have a red glass swirled with a jadeite green glass, and those ones do better than this. But this I don't think would glow. I usually can tell by looking at them, but if you're not familiar with them, you should test them under black light.
Yeah, the glass doesn't look like it's the right
No, it doesn't.
light.
Usually, if it can glow under black light, if you know what you're looking for, you can look at them and tell, oh, this will glow under black light or this won't.
Yeah.
When you look at them. But if you don't know what you're looking for, you should always have a black light to test your glass because a lot of the times the stuff that glows under UV will sell better if you detail that in your listings.
Or if you have a really awesome antique dealer that you go to, in their booth, they'll have a little black light set up for you.
That was the best ever, and
I can't rave enough about that.
We're gonna our video. We have to restart.
Okay.
But I have to say that was the best. I was like, what is happening? I totally geeked out when we found that.
And you said you knew.
I told you it was gonna end.
All right, so they commented on the video. So if you guys are watching this video,
that was the best.
I want to tell you again.
Ever.
Awesome, 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 awesome. I looked in that case and I saw the black lights to test the stuff, and I was just like, these people are well thought out.
Right? When I first stumbled upon that booth, I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? I was having so much fun. And then whenever our viewers came up and just like screamed, and I was just like, oh my God. And I was just like, it distracted me, but
super
just the
impressed.
best thing ever. Oh.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff. What else you got over there? I see something exciting right now.
These are really cool. These are really cool. Give me that back.
Give me that back.
There's a set of,
that's what I'm excited about.
There's a set of 4 of these.
Okay.
They're all different colors.
Yeah.
One's blue, one's green, one's clear, and
So-
this one is purple.
So these I think are Bohemian. I do believe.
I love the spiral stems on these.
They're either Czech or Bohemian. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but they are really, really nice. And
The spiral stems,
the
though.
spiral stem, but not only the spiral stem, but the petals on the flowers. Because even though these aren't Capodimonte or anything else that you would expect chips on, the petals actually break off of these
And these
enamel.
are all in good shape.
I don't know if you guys can see these, but a lot of the times you'll be missing petals. Let's see, there we go. So these petals will chip off and you'll be missing petals on them. These are all in really good condition and none of the petals are missing.
None of the petals are missing on any of these.
They have that whole gold twisted stem. These are actually really nice glasses.
And
I wish we would have had them last night for our champagne.
And I think these were hand blown.
Yeah, these are, I will give it to you. These are really nice.
Yeah, they are.
We should have had them last night.
Now you can have this.
Now I can have this.
I don't think
It's
these
French.
marked, though.
I believe it's French.
Oh, you want this?
Yes.
Hey, be nice or they're going to crucify you
I
again.
know, they always do. So this piece right here is a blue milk glass, or also a blue opalescent. It's kind of up in the air. People describe it either way, but I believe this piece is French. There is a French maker, and I can't pronounce it, so I'm not even going to attempt to do it. But I believe this piece is a French piece. It is not marked. Typically when I find these pieces, though, when they're made by that French maker, they are marked. So that is a little,
Right.
maybe up in the air. It's not made by that marker.
Marker?
Maker.
American?
But it's this blue milk glass that really, they made a lot of pieces in this blue milk glass. So that's what would lead me to that conclusion.
Yes.
That is really nice. There's no chips or cracks. It's in
I didn't see anything
really
wrong
good
with it.
condition. I've never seen another piece like it. I like it a lot.
There's another little covered butter dish, maybe?
Maybe.
Cream
a
dish?
cream-
It's made in Portugal.
Okay. Yeah, I would say probably a butter dish.
Mm.
No.
Or you could put sprinkled cheese in there.
What the heck is sprinkled cheese? What?
Parmesan sprinkled cheese. Fill it with Parmesan sprinkled cheese. And then you can spoon it
Is
out.
that a Philly thing?
What? Sprinkled cheese?
What?
The stuff you put on your pasta. The sprinkled cheese in the green thing from Kraft. It's the sprinkled cheese.
Oh my god.
And we get that, and we get Jimmy's for our ice cream too.
Stop it. Okay, tell me what else you have.
See,
I can't right now.
See, you just,
Sprinkled cheese.
why do you have to make fun of me all the time?
Because,
Send her emails. More emails.
okay, next time I go to Italy, you're coming with me, and I want you to tell them about your sprinkled cheese.
Oh, I
okay?
will. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. I'll bring a bottle of sprinkled cheese with me.
You've got
All
one
right.
more box. Let's see it.
We're not even all the way down into it, so a couple more doggies with the bandages, the boo-boo
yes.
doggies.
Another boo-boo doggy.
Boo-boo bandage doggy.
These actually do pretty well. I'm not really sure the concept behind them or why they were even made.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of intriguing. I'm like, why did they make these?
This one's more Czechoslovakia.
That's actually a nice piece. I
Yeah,
like
that is a really nice piece.
It's got some weight to it too.
It does. It's got some age. Let's see what else we got in the box of treasures. Oh, a couple little pieces of copper luster, made in England.
Mm-hmm.
Little matching pitcher and bowl set.
Yeah, so maybe like a sugar and a creamer.
Ooh,
Oh my.
look at
Did you see the name on them?
Oh, George Briard.
Ah, told you. So
There you go.
the gold George Briard glasses tend to do a lot better than all the other ones, so these actually have me a little excited. I haven't actually researched them because I'm just seeing them for the first time, but in my experience, the really high gold George Briard glasses tend to do a lot better than just the plain
Yes.
ones. So that's actually pretty exciting, babe.
Cool. Good,
Set of
good.
4, nicely
Good,
done.
good. This is really pretty. Schumann, Germany. Hand painted by Evelyn Scribner from Frankenmuth, Michigan.
Yeah, I know where that is.
And she put a sticker on there too. She probably did this in like the 70s.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But that's
she did a really nice job.
still really pretty.
Yeah. She did a really nice job. I'm actually pretty impressed.
There is a ginormous pile of these. They are
And they're all different.
And they are Limoges.
Okay. And they're not marked by any artist.
I don't know. Some of them could be.
Oh my gosh, that is a giant pile.
I told you. And they're all different.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So we have this giant pile of Limoges plates. And they all have different flowers or berries. I think I saw some blackberries in there.
Yep.
Yeah, blackberries.
Blueberries.
There's some grapes.
Boysenberries. Snozberries.
They're all marked Limoges.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Stop. Yeah, those are really, really nicely painted.
Yes,
I wish
they
they
are.
were signed. Honestly, they're not signed anywhere. These are nice.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta scooch a couple things there.
We are running out of battery.
Look at this.
Oh, it's a clock.
I thought it's kind of cool because it's a ship steering wheel.
Teledchron. I don't know. It's a good thing that today I added clocks and watches to our categories in our store.
There you go.
I knew there was a
Oh,
reason.
look at this. This one's signed. This is Nippon. W. Rose.
What? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I've never seen a signed Nippon piece though. Unless, is that a type of a rose?
I don't know. That's interesting though. Is it Naritaki?
No, those are not. No, it's Nippon.
Huh.
No, those aren't roses.
I don't know. Maybe that was an artist?
I don't know. That's pretty cool though. I've never seen a piece of hand-painted Nippon with a signature on it. Let alone a very English or Americanized name like Rose.
Because Nippon is the Japanese.
Yeah, it's early stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm digging these. I like
oh my
those.
gosh. Those look like they might. Maybe not.
What? They might glow?
Yeah, I don't know. So we got these guys. A lot of people have been asking us for green depression wear. So we've got these. I don't know. We might hit them with a black light and see what they do.
Okay, hurry. Hurry!
Okay,
Hurry!
I'm here.
Giant piece of glass.
I absolutely forgot to turn the viewer. Somebody just ran by the camera. I don't think they saw it though.
It was a boy child. Giant piece of glass. Clear around the top.
This is
And purple.
not marked?
No, I don't see anything. That's why I was like holding it, looking at it, trying to see if there was like something etched into it.
That is like
It's like designer looking.
mid-century Murano. Somebody let Mary know.
Mary.
Mary, we found some Murano.
Here, I'm going to touch the Murano with the magical Mary wand.
Boom!
It's Murano.
Murano. Please don't break those plates.
The Limoges is Murano now.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, that is... And actually, you can't see it because the ring light is shining this way, but when I hold it to the light, it's got these really wispy, smoky... Look at that.
Yeah.
That is like...
Yeah.
I wish you could experience it, but it's got these really wispy, smoky like lines when you hold it to the light. That is...
I'm almost wondering if we should make the girls take pictures of that outside in the sun.
I think so. I mean,
So
some
you can-
glass really...
Needs
you
natural
have to.
sunlight, yeah.
That is
Absolutely.
a really nice heavy piece. I mean, it must be Murano now that you've touched it with the magical Murano.
Last piece in the box.
Franciscan apple.
Franciscan something.
I'm assuming it's apple of some sort.
Hand decorated Franciscan ware made in California.
It's apple.
It's an older mark though.
Oh yeah, it's apple pattern of some sort. I'm not exactly
That's cool.
sure what the apple
I like it though.
Yes. Yeah.
I like it better.
Yeah.
I like it better than the Desert Rose one.
You know, I just see so much of the Desert Rose that it just becomes like
monotonous.
It does.
Yes.
It really does. I can't see any more Desert Rose. You guys are always like, well, why didn't you grab that Desert Rose? I'm just like,
why is the monkey in the little boy's butt right now? Thank you.
Okay.
Don't stick that out in front of him. Come on. The monkey's
Okay,
just
stop
gonna be a
playing with the
monkey.
salt and pepper shakers. Is there anything left in your box?
That's it. I have nothing left in my box. My box is empty.
Your box is empty.
I have no more boxes.
Well, while we were filming, we actually got a delivery. Would you like to show our delivery?
Oh, yes. This was a gift to you.
This was a gift to me from one of our viewers.
Who bought it?
Yeah, he actually bought it from Real Nifty Vintage, who shipped it to me, which was very nice.
Yes.
Yes, I was very pleased. He did a wonderful packing job.
Yes, the packing was very professional.
Very nicely done. And he had a little note. Where did the little note go?
I stuck it right back here, look.
Oh. You know, and I said we need a little note to put in our packages because that is...
Wait a minute, who said that? Wait a minute.
Okay, maybe you said that, but I was thinking it, and then you just verbalized.
Wait a minute, who said that? No,
No,
this is really cool. Very personal for the holidays.
That's very nicely done. So Real Nifty Vintage is actually another channel that we've collabed with in the past. He is a very nice fella, and he packed that up and sent it to us. So,
Yeah.
thank you very kindly, sir. It arrived intact
And beautiful.
And I'm going to display that. That owl. I love owls. Okay. Is
Cool.
that it?
That's it.
You're looking at something else. I was like, wait, is that something?
Oh, there
that
was
we-
just a couple inconsequential little railroad books in here. Nothing mind-blowing. But, so yeah, just flipping through my American Freedom Train book now.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was super long, but...
We got a super ton of stuff.
we got a lot of stuff.
A super ton.
A super ton.
It's
And
a
this is
super
actually
ton.
a second part, so that means that we got like
A super duper ton.
a super duper ton. And we're actually really super excited because we are going to be signing a lease on a new space and actually have maybe in the next few months, and by few I mean like
So here's the goal.
goals.
The goal is, as of this video, we are signing the lease, in a day or two. And then once I get in there with the contractor and we figure out what changes need to be made to the back room so we can get the internet area up and running, and get all this stuff transferred out of our house finally and over to the shop. And then the goal, I'm hoping, we're not going to make any promises, but I'm hoping, I'd like to see the retail shop open by March 1st. So we
I'm
have
sure
the
it won't
building.
happen by then because things always happen.
Yes, so
Fingers crossed. But
we're
we will keep you guys updated. I know we promised that we would. We're at a point now where we're going to be signing a lease for a building. I'm super excited.
it's a little over 3,000 square feet, and we found out that when we're doing the renovations in the back, we're going to mysteriously come across a hatchway to a second floor.
Ooh, a second floor.
So we may at some point rent that space out as well.
Yes.
So
Anyway, exciting things to come. And we will catch you all tomorrow. Later.
bye.
My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.